What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka MiniMarley, and today I am back for another tutorial. As you can tell, this is going to be a natural hair tutorial because girl, these edges are laid, the hair is slick and sleek, and you guys have been requesting this style for a minute now. You guys have been dying to know how I get my hair this smooth, so I got you guys covered today. This video is sponsored by the Suave Natural Hair collection, which I've been using for a little minute now, and it's pretty much a 2-in-1 for you guys today because I actually used the collection to get the twist out that I use for this style. I'm so impressed with this line as far as twist outs go. It gives me so much definition and so much moisture, and it's super duper soft like I said. So I really enjoyed using that for a twist out, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And then for the second part of this video, we're going to get into this super duper slick sleekness, honey, and I'm going to show you guys finally how I do this style right here. So in case you're like, what the heck am I talking about, the Suave Natural Hair collection is one of their newest lines, especially formulated for women of color, my curls, my kinks, my waves. Now for my twist out, I love this leave-in conditioner, which is really weird because I typically don't use a leave-in conditioner. This is actually like halfway done. I like it because it's a nice creamy product. It's not like a watery type of leave-in. It actually gives me moisture, and I love it in combination with this, which is the curl defining cream. These are really good. And another thing that I have definitely been enjoying using in my twist outs is a light gel. I don't want a super heavy gel that's going to weigh down my hair because my hair kind of is really defined and curly on its own, but a gel like this, which is their Define and Shine serum gel, gives me holds and longer lasting curls. So if you guys like the way that this collection performs on my hair, you can definitely pick it up on Walmart.com. All right, let's get into this video. All right, so my hair is freshly washed now and ready to be styled. So let's get the first part of this out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my cap. Okay, so I'm going to start with this back section right here. And before I start twisting, I like to add product to the entire section. First, like I said, I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner. Just taking a good amount of that, and I'm applying it to the entire section. So that amount of leave-in is pretty much good for half of this back section. So I just apply that, and I'm gonna take another little scoop and apply it to the other side. And I like to make sure that the section is very saturated. Now let's go in with a little bit of that curl defining cream, just adding a good amount of that, about this much. And this will be enough for the entire section. Now, the one product that I do like to add curl by curl is the gel, but I love the fact that it's in a pump, so it makes it easy. I don't have to stop and take some out. I can just and keep going. So I've added these two creamy products to my hair, and it's feeling really nice and moisturized. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my castor oil, and I am focusing that on the ends of my hair. That's pretty much the only place that I want it. It's a super thick and heavy oil, and I love that these products give me a lightweight twist out, so I don't want to add too much oil that's gonna weigh it down. I'm just going to section off the first part of my hair. And now we're gonna go in with our Define and Shine serum gel. I basically just use 1 pump of that, add it to the section, run my Denman brush through it 1 time, making sure those curls are really nice and defined. And then I start twisting. So I'm going for kind of smaller twists, and this is what that first one looks like when it's complete. So super fast and easy. On to the next one, taking 1 pump of my serum gel, adding it to the section, going through 1 time with my Denman brush, and then I'm going to start twisting. Brush out the ends a little bit if you need to along the way, because we want to make sure we keep that definition, keep these curls just nicely wrapped around each other, and that is how you're gonna get a nice defined twist out. Don't be messy with your twists, and don't be messy with your takedown. coil the ends around your finger, and before you let the twist go, if you want to do what I do, just slide your hand down to get rid of that excess product. All right, so I'm finished with my twist. This is what they're looking like. So plump, so juicy, nice and moisturized. And I'll basically be back in the morning to show you guys how I take these down. Then I'll wear them for a couple of days, and then I will show you how I slick this hair back into a puff. All right, so I couldn't help but fluff out my hair just a teeny bit more with my pick. I'm just obsessed with big hair. And I also went ahead and slicked down my edges with some gel just to polish off the look a little bit. But I just love how big and voluminous and soft my hair is with this line. That being said, I need to wait a few days before I slick my hair back into this puff. I need to rock this out a little bit more, but I'll be back for the slick puff in just a second. All right, guys, so I am finally back to show you guys how I slick my hair back into a puff, and it ended up being about 4 days that I've been wearing this twist out. So this is what my day 4 curls are looking like. My hair is still so soft, but it is ready to be pulled back and slicked back, and that is what you guys are here for. So let's get into this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take my tail comb and just part my hair down the middle. You want to make sure that it's nice and perfect and just sleek, because that is the look that we're going for. So take your time and be really precise with this. So this just gives you an idea of what we're going for today. So I like to pull it back kind of halfway. First things first, you definitely need a scrunchie or rubber band, whatever you guys call this. Then we're just gonna pull back our hair and roughly just put that on. Nothing crazy. And then I basically like to pull my hair and position this exactly where I want it in the final style. We're gonna fix it later, but you kind of just want to position it how you want it when we're finished. So I just kind of pull it forward, pull my curls back, and then I let them go. So now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just pulling my hair back. I'm pulling this elastic band forward and then letting it go. Do it in the back as well, because we don't want this to sit up high. We want it to be low. So I'm gonna use this and kind of just pull it down and pull my hair down and then let it go. So the next step is to just slick down our hair. So the first thing that I do is get some gel. Whatever gel you want to use is fine. And I just take a big glob of that, put that on my hands, and start applying it to my hair. I do apply a lot of gel. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how you could achieve that super slick look without using a lot of gel. And I'm just gonna apply it all over the base of this ponytail. Be generous, again, if you want it to be super slick. And also, don't forget this section. Sometimes we only focus the gel on the front of our hair, on the hairline, but you also want it to be super slick back here as well. So make sure you get some gel back there. And of course, on your nape at the back of the ponytail. And I actually like to go in with my Denman brush first. So one of the reasons that your puff might not be super slick is because we have curly hair. So there's kinks up under this top section. So I don't have my spray bottle with me at the moment, but if you do, you want to spray this section. I just wet my hands and now I'm applying that to the base of this section as well. And that's again just going to help loosen up those curls so that we can brush them into place. So I'm just going through with my Denman brush, smoothing out those curls. It basically just gets everything under that top layer of hair, which is what we need. And you definitely want to take your time with this. Don't be too rough, just be gentle. If you feel a snag, work on it. Don't just pull your brush through it, because we don't want to break our hair in the process. All right, so now that I run my Denman brush through this and I already have a nice smooth surface, I can go in with my regular brush. So now I'm just gonna go in, do the same thing, and I'm just brushing my hair into place. exactly how I want it. So take your time, don't forget the back, and just smooth your hair into place. So now that that's looking good, I'm just gonna take one more scoop of gel, and I'm just gonna kind of seal everything into place. So if you look right now, my hair is still peeking out right here. So we wanna just take that rubber band and pull it forward. Now that we fixed our hair again, you wanna make sure that everything is nice and smooth. So I'm gonna go around. And pull my hair through again, just like I did at the beginning. Now I'm going to position my elastic band exactly where I want it. Right about there is fine. And I'm gonna take one of my pins. Now I like to use these bigger bobby pins. These are not the shorter, smaller ones. These are a little bit bigger. They're a little more heavy duty and they really stay in place when you use them, but they work perfect for this. But now that I have my elastic band in place where I want it, I'm basically just going to bobby pin it down using this pin. So as you can see, this elastic band is going to stay right here where I placed it. And now I'm going to go around this entire thing, and I'm only gonna add about 4 or 5 of them. One right here, one right here, one right here, and then one at the base to make sure that this stays low like I like it. Okay, so I pulled you guys a little bit closer because now that everything is nice and smooth, I'm gonna go in with my toothbrush and work on these baby hairs. So now that your edges are done, you want to tie this down right away. People always ask me how I get my edges to stay laid and how it looks like this all day long. And it's pretty much because I tie down my hair and allow the gel to dry. That is a major key. All right, so I have changed into my outfit. I'm literally about to head out the door. So I am ready to take this scarf off and basically show you guys what my hair is looking like. I actually tied a second scarf back here just to make sure that that back section was really laid down as well. I know I stress that a lot, but seriously, we want it to be slick from top to bottom, sis. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's looking like. As you can see, super slick and sleek. The edges are laid. The curls are popping from this 4 or 5 day old wash and go. I'm obsessed, and my hair is still super duper soft. So I hope that this tutorial was easy for you to follow. Hopefully you picked up some tips, and I will definitely be back soon for another video. Shout out to Suave for sponsoring this video. We'll definitely be back with some more hairstyles and tutorials using this collection. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more natural hair looks. All right guys, peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.